Here are 4 things I learned while becoming a plus 2.3 handicap. Please subscribe. Number 1, how you practice matters. You need to practice with intent. It's so important that starting off, you practice properly. You gotta focus on what matters and cut out the BS.
Let's cut the BS, shall we?
Many golfers will go to the course, hit balls for about 20 minutes, barely work on the putting, and then go play. That is not the way to do it. The most efficient way to learn how to practice is focusing on practice. Forget about playing, practice.
Practice, practice, practice.
You're going to want to spend the majority of your time working on your putting and short game. And then, if I have any time left, I will go play a few holes. I can't tell you how many golfers overlook the fact of putting, chipping, and most importantly, wedges. Number 2, you need to play to win.
We're going to win, and we're going to win big.
It wasn't just playing for fun or playing with the buddies. Now, yes, that does help. But when I played, I really focused on competing. Having that mindset of always competing and have something on the line is what really helped improve my game. Whether I was practicing or whether I was playing, I always had something I was competing for. Whether it was a drill where you couldn't leave until you made all 10 putts, or if it was on the course where you couldn't shoot over a certain number. Always having that pressure and mindset is what really helps you when you're about to shoot low scores. It gets you comfortable in nervous situations.
I'm not nervous! I'm not nervous! I'm not nervous!
Like I said previously, playing should not be your priority. Now I get it, it's fun to go out and play with your boys. When I play, if I'm playing alone, I like to put up a competition for myself. If you're playing with somebody else, always play for money. If you want to get good and you want to get good quick, you always got to compete. Now this goes to practice too. You gotta play and you gotta practice to win. This will help build the mindset to be able to compete under pressure and eventually shoot those low scores you are looking for. Number 3, golf is a sport. It doesn't matter, it's just like football, it's just like basketball. Now, you may not be running and moving, but the fact of the matter is, golf is a sport and it is a game. You are reacting to your situation. All of the best golfers in the world are athletes.
Natural athletes.
Look at Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy. You need to be reacting to your situation and not thinking about your situation. Now, what do I mean by this? They take into account the wind, their lie, etc., etc. And they don't think about their golf swing. They just see the ball and hit the ball. They make the ball go where they want. They're reacting. Or number 2, like most of us amateur golfers, we think
He became Magneto.
when we play. And what do I mean by this? When we're over the ball, we're always thinking like, what could go wrong? Don't hit it over there. Or even, make sure I feel this in my golf swing. Make sure I feel that. And that is not the way to play. If you're not treating golf like a sport, then you are missing out. Number 4, this may be the most controversial point. Your equipment doesn't matter.
Just tap it in.
In reality, your golf clubs do not matter. What do I mean by this? A common misconception about equipment is, I need this equipment to shoot this score. That is false. If you're just an average handicap like 10, 15, you can play with any old set of clubs and still shoot the same scores. Now yes, if you're a pro golfer, the shaft, the club, all of that makes a difference because they're operating on margins of errors that are this small. For us though, if you're not hitting the center of the club face every time, your equipment does not matter. Golf clubs and golf faces have become more forgiving, but at the end of the day, that distance that you're looking for or that accuracy is only coming if you can hit the center of the club face repeatedly. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this video and want to see more golf content like it, drop a comment below and subscribe.